Hi everyone, my name is Justin Ayers and I'm a computer engineering graduate student at Michigan Technological University. With today's technology, there are just so many different ways to communicate with an individual, whether you're having an email conversation, a face-to-face conversation, maybe you're using some type of social networking media, or that good old-fashioned phone conversation. And each of these mediums has its pros and its cons. If you're having a face-to-face conversation with someone, you might be able to detect their body language. You can sense what type of tone they have in their voice, where if you're using email, you might not be able to sense either of those. But regardless of the medium that's being used to communicate, I think it's important that we work on our listening skills if we're looking to improve our communication abilities. In a conversation, you're communicating with one or more people, and that's different from a speech where you are talking to somebody who's there to listen. But in a conversation, you need to listen carefully to what the other people have to say and also keep an open mind. If you find yourself getting emotional during a conversation, it might be best to step back and revisit that conversation at another time. The same goes with email. If you're looking to send out an email that might be a little more nasty than you would like, maybe step back and revisit that email at a later time before you actually send it out, or go with one of your peers and actually proofread the email before you actually send it out. Oftentimes you might feel like when you're trying to communicate with somebody, they're just not getting it. So maybe it might be best to try and approach that conversation from a different angle. Or maybe you're just shy and just having trouble communicating with someone. But just remember, at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and it's going to take a little bit of practice. But I'm very confident that if you're working on those communication skills and you're just being yourself, eventually you're going to feel a lot more confident in your communication abilities.